Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. So Andy talked about Mary Crosby not showing up to the Housewives reunion today on his radio show. Now, he said he talked to her New Year's Eve before he went on air with Anderson, and that's why he got so drunk. She was sick of being on the show and being talked about like the puppy she kind of favors with those big eyes and that matted wig. The wig is so matted it does give a cavalier ear. However, Andy, what I don't like about people not showing up to the reunion is you allow others to control your narrative as your last act. No, they just don't allow production to manipulate them as their last act. They say goodbye to that little check. Listen to what this simpleton has to say. He would much rather hear from her. Okay, he could hear from her, but what you gonna broadcast? Are you gonna broadcast everything she asks? No, I don't think so. You gonna edit it to tell the story you want to tell. You just mad you can't write your ending. I wouldn't necessarily call Mary an integral part of the show for the first season. She's been messy this second half, though. I'm gonna give her that. Not coming back to the show is one thing, but I would have liked her at the reunion so she could have her say and leave with her head held high. Just because she has her say don't mean that say's gonna be aired. So if she ain't coming back, what's the point in her say? People gonna talk whether or not. They ain't gonna stop bumping their gums about the fact that she get jiggy with her grandpapa. Grandpapa. And then you're gonna say, leave with her head held high and then make the decision. Nah, because you're the one who makes the decision. What if she wanna come back and you say, what if you give her the Deshaun Snow, the Nene, this right here, tell her she can't even come along as a +1. So you just want her to leave everything in your hands so you can tell the story you want. I call that being a manipulative piece of shit. But that's just what I call it. Let me know what you call it in the comments. Let's sink down to the shade room. Get a little love for the lowest common denominator. Let's sink on down to the shade room and see what they have to say. Nene Leakes has found a new place to be artless, rugless, and plantless. She sold her estate for $3.45 million and has taken up residency in a 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 3-floor condo at the Waldorf Astoria in Buckhead for a cool $1.7 million. I have to say, I've taken some looks at model units and it's actually lovely. It still won't detract from Nene's lack of taste. And I'm also concerned for a different reason. Our favorite moose is prickly, ornery. She likes to tussle. I'm worried that her living in this close proximity to others is going to lead to, well, an unfortunate altercation. Her antlers may get askew, especially when someone comes looking for a photo. She doesn't seem like the type of woman to be very neighborly. So I hope this works out for you, Nene, especially when you're trying to bring your man in the front and sneak your stud out the back. In Fired on Your Day Off news, the Pussycat Dolls are very upset with lead singer Nicole because she announced that the Pussycat Dolls reunion had been canceled without letting them know first. I mean, just put it up as a story on her Instagram, not even a post. And they was like, wait, oh, we fired. Oh, okay. Nicole, you got X Factor money. I don't even know why you bothering with the Pussycat Dolls no more. You hate those women. I don't know why you hate those women, but girl, you hate those women. Ain't no need to hide it. You hate those women. Go on ahead and show it. You hate those women. Everybody know it. Oh, it's sad. Just let them be the dolls. The dolls of Vag. How about that? How about that? Pussyhead action figures. I mean, just, they can kind of sing. I mean, you can sing, but it's funny, nobody wants to hear you. You really have a beautiful voice that never gets heard. Every time you'll sing, a Whitney, or I don't know what it is, but you can sing, but like Kiki Wyatt, the music never seems to go anywhere. Kiki Wyatt's still out here singing, oh, she's still out here doing Patty song. So I maybe Pussycat Dolls is need to who you be with, but you hate them women too much to be with them, so I don't know what to tell you. I guess keep working on reality shows, but yeah, the Pussycat Dolls will not be reuniting back in Las Vegas. Oh my God. I can't. I don't know whether I believe this story is true. And I only partially believe it could be true because I believe Drake is a bisexual. So apparently some Instagram model went home with Drake and, they did the thing. And she goes in the bathroom after him to take the condom and give herself a little artificial insemination. However, Drake said, oh no, not today. And apparently he got hot sauce in his bag swag and had put hot sauce in the condom with the sperm. So she tried to put it up and through and got a burned hoo-hoo. Bad thing to say is, yeah, you got to be careful with your sperm. It is a legal gift. Once it's up in there, it's a gift. You are responsible. You are the father, no matter how it got up in there. She could have slipped, fallen, and fell into the condom, and oh, well, she's pregnant. You're responsible. But I mean, if you were worried about that, wouldn't you just rinse it out with some soap? Wouldn't soap be easy? They got soap right there. I guess they don't got one of them squirt things. So he was like, oh, let me keep some hot sauce in the bathroom. I'm going to teach you about stealing. And trying to extend their 15 minutes of fame news, Bola Osundario has challenged Jake Paul to a fight. Child, the only thing you got knocked out by was a sorry, sissy, and life. You're not even fit for a celebrity shame match. I don't even know if Love and Hip Hop would pick you up off the street. I'm sorry, honey, but you bet on the wrong sissy, and you lost. I mean, you could always work as a masseuse at Steamworks the Bathhouse since you're so familiar with it. Maybe you and Jesse could get a gig there doing four-handed sessions. I think that work would be right up your alleys, since you've already been up each other's alleys. Trying to remind us you exist. Boy, if you don't go somewhere, you part of the reason we had to deal with the bullshit for 2 years. You're a Todd flunky. Applehead Ayesha at it again. She's letting everyone know that her and her husband are not in an open relationship. Well, maybe that's what you think. Then again, I don't think Steven is having an affair with anybody, because anybody who actually gave a shit about him wouldn't let him go out with his edge up always looking fucked up. I mean, he has Beyonce's bangs every day. Every day. And you got money. You see, if somebody actually cared about him or thought he was cute, they would have gotten that head together. So yeah, I don't think he's cheating on you. He probably couldn't find a woman with a head big enough. Maybe if they could get Helena Bonham Carter back into that makeup she had on for Alice in Wonderland when she played the Red Queen, maybe then you'd have some competete. Ayesha gonna say, don't believe everything you read. Don't you know how ridiculous that is? Don't disrespect my marriage like that, please and thank you. Now, girl, Will and Jada have come out and said, oh, we had an open marriage. We saw August Alsina crying his heart out over Jada. But, we shouldn't believe everything we read. All the crap we read about the rumors about Harvey Weinstein. But, don't believe everything you read. Child, sometimes where there's smoke, there's fire. And y'all always want to play happy family. When does that leave you time to be happy family? That's what I want to know. One minute you're the happy wife who wants to be modest. The next minute you want to be sexy. Finally, they shut your ass up. I don't even know why you coming back to comment. If you're happily married, why do you care? Why do you care? It ain't affecting not near your brand. It ain't that kind of a lie. It ain't that Candy Birds, ooh, you drug somebody lie. And if you had an open marriage, guess what? It might be working. A lot of people got open marriages and don't know about it. But you do apple-headed you, Ayesha. You do apple-headed you. It's just every time you come in the news, I gotta roll my eyes. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly.